Okay, we're up in Williamsville. The customer's calling us for gutters, which they do desperately need. These are old spike and furl system, which is probably at least 35 years old. It looks like the overhang system was done while the gutters were still on. And a couple of things that is an issue is the eaves, where the eaves are, where the gutters are fastened. Obviously, there's a drip edge on the rake edge here. This piece of aluminum right here is the drip edge. It does not extend, at least on the front of the house, going that way. And matter of fact, this just turns the corner and then stops. This aluminum trim that's here, this piece right here, only goes about an inch or so underneath the gutters. So they just tucked it up underneath the gutter and then tacked them in. So that's, when the gutters come off, that aluminum trim's probably gonna wanna fall off with it. It's inevitable, so that will be a separate number. I'll have them there, but nobody likes surprises. So it looks like these might have been brown at one time and somebody painted them white. So the downspouts, this downspout I would like to enlarge. The gutters really should be 6-inch because they've only got, looks like 2 spouts on the upper, that whole upper roof leading down. So if we ever take, and there's a lot of water coming into this roof edge here. So what I would like to do, and I'm going to give them the option to go with a 6-inch gutter. Now this back eave has got a drip edge. You can see this above that gutter, a piece of aluminum that's up above the gutter, between the roof and the gutter. So that is a drip edge, and this might have been worked on or something different done here. The rest of the house does not have the drip edge on it. Not that I could see anyways. So another issue that we're going to have, judging from the pitch on this gutter, if you can see the distance from the bottom of the gutter to the bottom of the fascia, you've got almost 4 inches, 3.5 to 4 inches here, and you're down to maybe 3/4 of an inch here. But this has got a natural pitch going that way. So we may have an issue getting the water going to the spout. I wouldn't be surprised if this end cap doesn't stop leaking on them and causing a problem. So the things that we're gonna have to be concerned with is on the tear off, when we tear it off, is the fascia board that has been exposed because the aluminum trim has not gone all the way up. You can see this one was pieced in here. Well, that's how the rest of the house is. I'm gonna go around the front because there's something more evident actually at the front gutter. Okay, there you go. All right, so on the front gutter, you can see there definitely is no drip edge that goes on the eave part. We should be able to see that. You can see it, it's clear over here. There's a bunch of nails on here, so they must have done the roof somewhere in the period of this. But this aluminum trim, if you look real close, you can see the aluminum fascia. The aluminum fascia only goes about an inch underneath that gutter. So that wood, the wooden fascia has been exposed all these years. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't have some rottedness in that wooden fascia. So obviously once we get the gutters down, we'll go through and make sure that that's sound. If it isn't, then we have a price per foot to replace it, and we can give them a worst case scenario. But I would picture probably some bad fascia. So that, and we're gonna have to do something with the drip edge or drip edge extension on the house. So I'll have an option for that too. So we'll have the base price for the standard 5-inch gutters, price for the 6-inch gutters, and then of course all the downspouts, and then of course the price for the aluminum fascia if it's coming off with the gutters to go all the way up, and then any drip edge work. So that's what's got to get done. Okay.